as we march as African American men. We owe it to the world, we owe it to ourselves to be better, to appreciate the freedom we have worked so hard for, the freedom we are not allowed to take for granted, for our ancestors before us was not granted. My fist raised, my 2 feet planted firmly on the ground as I look around at the faces of my brothers and sisters that I will not allow to fall to doing and selling drugs, violence or prostitution, living off the government assistance and public housing, and me stand by idly. No sir, I shall not, will not, and cannot allow this. We have been blessed and provided the opportunity to struggle. We cannot limit our dreams to athletes, artists, and entertainers, but excel in education and dedication. Become active citizens of society and make contributions to our community through unity. We shall and will be a better people, for we have a choice. What we have is freedom. I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
We're free, now the world is our kingdom. The children are the future, in the future I'm a leader. I'll be a teacher, not a preacher, and I can teach you how to appreciate the things that we have that other people dream of. Big dreams of little things like happiness and freedom, family and eating with shelter, clothes, and the heat on. What's the ends to me the means when it means to do the things that probably leads to you in a box when you were meant to be a king? Now you trying to make amends to a Lord who sees you sin, but why apologize when you'll just do it all again? Why even be forgave when you're a voluntary slave to a game where you're not the system, just the disc that's being played? They wanna be like LeBron James, Lil Wayne Carter, but the people we should follow is like President Obama. You don't wanna graduate with honors, all of us that do, you actually make it harder. I'm sorry, but it's true. When you supply the public reception with thuggish aggression, when all reality you lost and you just suffer depression, I'm sending this message, but it comes with a question. Will you strive to be better or live on as a failure? I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
The devil is busy, we gotta make livings, but with the freedom we give it, why we filling the prisons? Why the hell we drug dealing, stealing and killing, when we could be making a difference for our women and children? Y'all really trying to be the definition of niggas, and we encourage it, use it as a term of endearment. Well, I'm willing to end it, take it out of my lyrics, make a vow to my listeners for this valid decision. Now, tell me this, you a coward or with me? Will you choose to be against me or use your power to lift me? You got a choice, but do it now and do it quickly. Yes or no, stand or fall, no maybe or iffy. There's no opting out, cause the only option now is make this freedom worth something or we have nothing to talk about. Brother, please follow this lesson I'm showing, or end up trapped in a life where death is your only
freedom. Freedom.